The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Liverpool, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Liverpool taking on Real Madrid.
Well, what a night, Derek. Two great teams, a perfect pitch, a magnificent stadium and millions watching around the world. What more could you ask for, apart from maybe different commentators?
Take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Fernand Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the lead striker today is Karim Benzema. And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe. Moving forward effectively. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal for Liverpool! The first goal of this final. And how important could that be?
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Asensio. Lost possession. It did look on for them, but not to be. Vinicius Junior. Now Casemiro. Asensio. Perfect challenge. Toni Kroos. This is Alaba. Kroos has support. Benzema. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Playing it in, and still dangerous. Well, able to survive that attacking push. He's in control of the situation. Modric. And offside. Well, close one. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And return to Marco Asensio. Nicely timed tackle. Mane. Thiago. Mane. Jota. Really effective shielding under pressure. Thiago. Well, it all counts for naught. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will they profit from this situation? Marco Asensio. Asensio. Casemiro. An alert intervention. Salah. Retaining possession proving difficult. Fabinho. And this is Diogo Jota now. Jota. It is a decent looking attack here. And using his strength to shield the ball. Fabinho. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Eder Militao. Karim Benzema. Casemiro. Now with Benzema. And he read it well defensively. Henderson. Henderson. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Vinicius Junior. This is Kroos. Possession and patience, the watchwords. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, they can bring it out now. Thiago. Andrew Robertson. Van Dijk with it. Matip. Matip now. This is Salah. Jota. Here's Thiago. Great opportunity. Oh, right in the nick of time. Breaking at pace. Benzema. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Still possibilities. Well, threat over for now.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Modric. Toni Kroos. Kroos getting involved here. And foiled by Van Dijk. Over it comes. The cut back. Benzema! Oh, that is a superb save.
Well, that was a magnificent save. Just how did he keep that out? That's incredible.
Virgil van Dijk. Fabinho. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Marco Asensio. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Mane. Thiago. Well, it all counts for naught. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric. Marco Asensio to feed it through. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Mane. Diogo Jota. This is Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Using his strength to shield the ball. Disappointing for Liverpool to give it away like that. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Vinicius Junior. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Mane. And this is Diogo Jota now. Alaba comes up with it. Toni Kroos. Attacking possibilities for Real. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Henderson. Salah. Henderson. Tremendous challenge. Mendy. This is Kroos. Vinicius Junior. And space to exploit, maybe. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Comes to nothing in the end. An example of how to press. Andrew Robertson. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Mane. Can he play it in? Jota. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, here's the goal again, and you have to say the patience of the passing is outstanding. They're just waiting for the right time to penetrate, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So 2-0 now. Toni Kroos. Now Casemiro. Marco Asensio. Oh, in with a chance. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, let's take another look. And what a build-up to the goal this is. The 1- and 2-touch pass is so crisp and accurate, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. An authoritative challenge. Salah. Another perfect position to read it. I must say this looks promising. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Andrew Robertson. Fabinho now. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. David Alaba. Eder Militao. And can they make one of these passes count? And a throw-in forthcoming. Modric. Benzema. Opportunity. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Alexander-Arnold. Matip. Van Dijk with it. Matip now. Henderson has it. Well, high quality defending. Karim Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Sloppy in possession from Real. Mane. Diogo Jota. Sadio Mane now. Andrew Robertson. Mane. Well, possibilities in the centre. Fabinho. Interception to snuff out the danger. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Asensio. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Salah. Diogo Jota. Losing possession here. Modric. Benzema. Well read to ease the pressure. Diogo Jota. Fabinho. Henderson has it. Salah. Henderson. Fabinho. Here's Salah. Mane! Oh, a goal to give them the lead. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and you just have to admire the patience of the passing as they look for that defence-splitting ball, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Vinicius Junior. Now that pass easy on the eye. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Henderson. This is Salah. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. So a throw in here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can he put it away? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Delivering it. Well, no end product. And Mohamed Salah now. Really vital interception. Karim Benzema. Here is Marco Asensio. Vinicius Junior. Here's Marco Asensio. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And now the delivery. And he clears the danger. Benzema. Strong play here to keep the ball, to wait for the support. It comes to nothing in the end. Casemiro. Kroos. Vinicius. Has someone to play it to. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Asensio. Now with Benzema. This could level it. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Henderson. Now Mo Salah. Nicely timed tackle. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. And the ball taken forward by Toni Kroos. He has options around him, but nothing comes of it. Henderson. Diogo Jota. Salah. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Diogo Jota. And sadly, quite a bit off target in the end. Virgil van Dijk. Andrew Robertson. Here is Thiago. Jota. Thiago. And back with Thiago. And Thiago lost custody of it. Good work to regain possession. Henderson. Salah. Well, difficult angle. Good try.
Well, he took a chance there, and you have to say that was a great effort from that position.
Casemiro. This is Kroos. Modric. Now Casemiro. Asensio. Well, he's given us away. Thiago. Good vision. Can he get onto this? It's got to be! And with that, the first half draws to a close. And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who will be moving forward effectively. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal for Liverpool! The first goal of this final. And how important could that be? And foiled by Van Dijk. Mane. Can he play it in? And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. Marco Asensio. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Benzema. Opportunity. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? Here's Salah. Mane! Oh, a goal to give them the lead. And look at the celebrations. reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And sadly, quite a bit off target in the end. Henderson. Salah! Well, difficult angle. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Marco Asensio. Showing good patience. Casemiro. Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed, and the dream remains very much alive.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Karim Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. Casemiro. Benzema. This is Kroos. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Mendy. Benzema. Moving the ball effectively. Can they take the lead? Oh, there it is! There's the goal that gives them the lead. Just what they wanted.
Well, here it is again. The build-up is so patient. They're just waiting to play that killer pass at the right time. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Testing times for Liverpool. Can they pass this test? Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. David Alaba. This is Kroos. What can Real do from this position? Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Salah. Outrageously skillful. Henderson. And Mohamed Salah now. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team? Well, they know they need to stop him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Henderson. He's in control of the situation. Fabinho. Thiago. Jota. Here's Fabinho. And an astute piece of defending. Doing well to keep possession. Benzema. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Casemiro. Here's Modric. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
Not what Liverpool wanted, the concession of a goal. And can they come up with a coherent reply? Using his physical strength to shield it. Casemiro. He's using his strength to good effect. Good technique displayed. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Diogo Jota. It's with Fabinho. Salah. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Toni Kroos. Mendy has it. David Alaba. Now can they make something happen? Benzema. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Henderson. And we saw the situation developing. He's protecting it effectively. Danger here as he runs at them. Benzema! And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Goal for Real Madrid. Number 9, Karim Benzema.
Andrew Robertson. Well, there to intercept. Benzema. Casemiro. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Thiago. And controlled by Sadio Mane as he waits for attacking help. Vinicius Junior. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Strong play here on the shielding front. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Diogo Jota. Henderson has it. Thiago. And this is Diogo Jota now. Must score! There it is! goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? A fine reading of the situation. Strong play here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Diogo Jota. Mane. Crisp tackling. Casemiro. On to Benzema. Toni Kroos. He's protecting it well. Karim Benzema. And Marco Asensio. Oh, excellent diving stop. They favoured a short one here. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Mendy. Here is Marco Asensio. Excellent passing. Shielded by Karim Benzema as he waits for other attackers to arrive. Can he finish? And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal. Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Fabinho. And this is Diogo Jota now. Liverpool in a position of menace. He's in control of the situation. Can he get one back? And lining it up. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. In position. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Substitution.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Number 20, Diogo Jota. Coming onto the pitch, number 9, Roberto Firmino.
And he's fired over the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. An alert intervention. Good physical play. Roberto Firmino. And Mohamed Salah now. Offside by a fraction. Given away by Real Madrid. Henderson. Crossing possibilities. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Oh, surely! Mane! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Using his physical strength to shield it. Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. Patient build-up at the moment. Has plenty of know-how in the ball-shielding department. Casemiro. In position he... Marco Asensio. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Roberto Firmino. Here is Thiago. Alexander-Arnold. Thiago. Mane. Doing well to keep possession. Well, it's not quite in the books yet, but almost for Real Madrid as they try to see it out. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what a game this has been. Some of their attacking play has been absolutely brilliant, and there's been some great individual performances as well. But they've been far too open to the counter-attack, and that's why they're still clinging on here.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Salah. Alaba with the block. And using his strength to shield the ball. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And Modric carries it forward. Let's see what he does next. He's in control of the situation. Henderson. Salah. Benzema. Now Casemiro. Eden Hazard. Benzema, can they convert? Important facet of his play, holding the ball up and waiting for support. Andrew Robertson. time and circumstances against Liverpool, but still they might hit back. Firmino. Sadio Mane in the middle. Oh, a goal to level us up in the closing stages. Who's going to claim the trophy? It's an open question here.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and what a finish it is. In times he's run well, gets above it and gives the keeper no chance. That's a top-class goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Just 10 minutes to go. Casemiro. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Alexander-Arnold. Sadio Mane now. And return to Mane. And that's an important intervention. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. Oh, a breathless moment! Real Madrid take the lead in the Champions League final with time running out.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Vinicius Junior. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Can he finish? It's still alive. Good strength to keep the ball. He's protecting it effectively. Roberto Firmino. Into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. A very effective challenge put in. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Madrid. Really effective shielding under pressure. Mane. It's with Roberto Firmino. Virgil van Dijk. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. He's protecting it well. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. This could level it, but denied by the keeper. And at this late stage of the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Now sending it in. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Fabinho has the strength to hang on to it. Firmino. Well, it all counts for naught. Vinicius Junior. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. Oh, great attacking play. Casemiro. Oh, splendid save.
And it gives them some hope here. Not long left, though.
Well, the short corner routine. Dangerous ball. And the header just over the crossbar. Andrew Robertson. Thiago. Liverpool trailing late in this game, but who knows what happens next. Mane. This could square the game. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Carvajal. Modric. Really nice ball. He's in with a chance. Really digging in at the back. But still the opportunity. Oh, surely. In it goes. And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw us away from here.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Goal for Real Madrid. Number 14, Casemiro.
Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Andrew Robertson. Now Mo Salah. Henderson. Mane. Crossing opportunity. Firmino. He might yet finish. Foiling his opponent completely. So the corner played into the box. Well, no problems defensively. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Real chance. Still possibilities. Alexander-Arnold. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Good physical play. Firmino. And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
Goal for Liverpool. Number 11, Mo Salah.
Vinicius Junior. And dispossessed. Mane. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool have it all to do. Could play it in. Shielding the ball superbly. Casemiro. Well, can they be creative from here? Save, but still a chance. And I think the threat has been averted. And there it is! Real Madrid, Champions League winners!
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Real Madrid.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe. Benzema. Opportunity. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? Here's Salah. Mane! Oh, a goal to give them the lead. And look at the celebrations. Oh, showing good patience. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Can they take the lead? Oh, there it is! There's the goal that gives them the lead. Just what they wanted. And Mohamed Salah now. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Casemiro. Here's Modric. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Benzema! And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? And this is Diogo Jota now. Must score! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Shielded by Karim Benzema as he waits for other attackers to arrive. Can he finish? Fabinho. Mane! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebration. Firmino, Sadio Mane in the middle. Oh, a goal to level it up in the closing stages. Who's going to claim the trophy? It's an open question. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. Oh, a breathless moment. Real Madrid take the lead in the Champions League final with time running out. He's in with a chance. Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity.